Hello, everyone. This is Cindy Houston here with Yoga Body Elements and Uptown Wellness Festival Chicago. And today we have another guest lead that we are interviewing today, Angelica Palomo. Angelica is the founder of Inner Body Strength here in Chicago. She's been the founder for over a decade. Angelica is also a dancer that became a Pilates instructor, and now her focus is how to integrate Pilates with integrating the nervous system to balance the nervous system. And Angelica has presented with us before, and she's also going to be presenting with us this month, September of 2025, at our Uptown Wellness Equinox Movement happening on Saturday, September 20th. Angelica is going to be presenting Pilates with nervous system integration at 1 p.m. And Angelica is also going to be our guest lead for our Women's Circle Chicago, which is happening Monday, September 22nd at 6 p.m. at the Yoga Body Element Studio. And so let's introduce Angelica, or I just introduced Angelica. So for those of you that don't know who Angelica is, Angelica, thank you for so much for being here and saying yes to being a part of the Equinox Wellness Movement Day, and then also being a guest lead for the Women's Circle Chicago. And for people that don't know who you are, Angelica, who are you?
I am polyvagal informed Pilates teacher. That's the new title I've been giving myself since I've gotten the certification doing nervous system integration facilitation. And yeah, lately that's what I've been focusing more on and tweaking that into my Pilates classes as well, using it on myself foremost as well.
Excellent. And so you've been a movement has been a part of your life for a very long time. You started as a ballet dancer, and then we actually met each other in the professional world here in
Yeah.
Chicago, professional dancing, performance dance. So, can you just share a little bit about your journey from being a dancer and then what got you into Pilates?
Yeah, well, definitely. I started as a modern dancer. Ballet was just a class. I think that I met you in ballet, maybe, or it was
It's possible.
Margie's class. But there, I was told to take a body tune-up and conditioning class, and because my movement didn't show enough weight, so I took that class, and it ended up being Pilates. And then actually, I hated the class, but I loved how I felt afterwards. There was this, yeah. And I just felt like I needed to share it with the world, like Oprah does with everything, right? That's when I knew I wanted to become a Pilates teacher. So as soon as I graduated from college as a dancer, I just went right into the Pilates world, got my certification. It was a 600-hour certification, so it was about a year and a half. I just like put all that on my credit card. I said, let's just go all the way. And I did the whole
Mm.
comprehensive training program. And so now currently I have a home studio with the reformer in it and a ladder barrel and a Pilates mat, which is actually a thick piece of mat. It's not like a yoga mat. With the strap at the end so that it helps you stabilize your legs as you're rolling. It's something that people don't realize that there's a specific mat for Pilates. Um, and then not only do I have my home studio, but I'm also teaching at different locations throughout the city. And now bringing in nervous system work. And that to me has been like the missing link of what I've been teaching. I think you're frozen right now. No, okay. Okay. And so the nervous system work that I'm now facilitating with others is like the missing link of what I feel like what I've been teaching people so much about, teaching them about how to feel, like listen to your body, listen to your body. I've been saying that forever, and I'm still discovering ways of listening to my body. So now the nervous system is responsible for all behaviors. And so, yes, listen to your body, but also listen to what your thinking tone is. And then also listen to what your emotional tone is. These three levels, and then the third one would be your physical felt senses. These three levels of awareness, with awareness, if we can understand what we're experiencing, with awareness, we can shift that experience. And there's true behavioral change that can actually happen at that moment with practice and shifting your experience. it's fascinating to me. I could talk about it all day, but pretty much learning how to map your own nervous system, bringing out the unconscious to the conscious so that you can shift your own experience. I'm
Got
fascinated.
it.
Yeah.
It's so great. Yeah. And both of us being just movers for life, basically, and teaching people about movement, just the importance of how your body is feeling, not only when you're in a class or doing an exercise, but how is that integrate into the rest of your life. And it sounds like this integration you're doing with this polyvagal nervous system integration with your Pilates is really just kind of helping people have tools and techniques to do that, not only in your classes, but also in their daily life. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, because that's what I really, really have as a dedicated outcome is for people to leave me with autonomy of their own body so that they know that they have the power within themselves, their inner body strength to
Mm,
um, to build capacity within themselves to be able to deal with what life is going to throw at you because it's going to
mm,
continuously throw things at you. That's what life is doing, causing these opportunities pretty much. I
mm.
see problems as opportunities.
So people that have never experienced Pilates and are interested in attending your class on the 20th at 1 p.m. in the Peace Garden and also attending the Women's Circle Chicago on Monday, September 22nd at 6 p.m. What can people expect? Is there anything that they should bring? How should they prepare for attending your talk and your class?
Come just as you are. All you need is your body and yourself. You have everything that you need already. So I wouldn't, yeah, I think that the best way would just be to come as you are, um, and be open and ready to move your body and also to
Got
breathe. We're going to be doing some mindful breathing.
Wonderful. So should they bring, I know you mentioned the specific mat for Pilates. Do they need to bring that mat or can this be done on the floor, on the grass? Would a
Yeah.
yoga mat, if they have a yoga mat, be okay?
For the specific Pilates exercises, just a yoga mat will be fine. You can bring a blanket if you don't have a yoga mat. That's fine too. Um, yeah, there's a lot of rolling that we'll be doing along the spine and balancing on our hips. So the more cushion you have, the better it is for that point of contact with your
Got
system.
it. Excellent. So Angie, is there anything else that you'd like to share about who you are, what you're doing, or these classes that you'll be offering this coming weekend, actually, as we're
Yeah,
recording this?
yeah. No, I'm just excited to see who all will show up and just thank you for this opportunity.
Absolutely, absolutely. And people that are interested in learning more about you, Angie, Angelica, and also inner body strength, we're going to attach your handle to this video. But how else can people find you if they have questions?
My website, innerbodystrength.com, is a place where you can go and you can book a call with me. And I feel like that would be the quickest way. It just takes you right to my Calendly link and you can book a
Mm,
call. Yeah. And then Instagram.
excellent,
Thank
excellent.
you.
Absolutely, Angie. Thank you for taking time to just share a little bit more about who you are, inner body strength, and what you're doing in the wellness community, not only in Chicago, but with the world. Look forward to collaborating with you this weekend for the Equinox event in the Women's Circle. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a, absolutely. Have a great day.